Hello students, today I am going to explain you chapter number 8, that is plant forms and function. In this chapter what we will learn? We will learn the different kinds of plants, herbs, shrubs and trees. From where does a plant come, germination of seeds, and the structure and function of various plants of various parts of a plant, stem, leaves, roots, parts of flower, structure of the flower and different kinds of flower. At first let's see the different kinds of plants. What are the different types of plants around us? We have in our locality herbs. At first we have herbs, then we can see about shrubs, and then we can see about trees. As you can see that the plant are of different types, that is herbs, shrubs, trees and shrubs. These are the three types we have seen. One more is there, that is creepers. What is herbs? We need to know the three categories in which plants are classified are herbs, shrubs and trees. These are the three categories, but one more category we are including, that is creepers and climbers. We will discuss about creepers and climbers also. At first we need to know about herbs, shrubs and trees. What are herbs? Herbs are the small plants. Herbs are generally the small plants. These plants are known as herbs. What are shrubs? Shrubs are the little bit bigger than herbs. The shrubs are little bit bigger than herbs, like tomato plant and some flower plant in your locality. These all are what? These all are shrubs. And the trees, you know, big plants, as you can see in the picture, the big plants are known as trees. Next we are going to creepers. Some plants have weak stem and cannot stand upright. Some of these spread out of the ground and are called creepers. Example, strawberry plant. Other climb up with the help of a support and are called as climbers. Example, grapevine and ground. So creepers and climbers are those which are just generally which are moving on the ground, and some are moving through the walls and getting up, like money plant. You can see, we can see in our locality the money plants. They are known as climbers. So those who are moving on the ground and just moving on the wall, these are known as creepers and climbers. Next we are moving to plant system. Now if we are going to read about the plant system, in plant we have two parts generally. One is shoot part and another is root part. This upper part is known as shoot part and the lower part is known as root part. In this we will describe very nicely that, see, the underground part of the plant or the plant that remain in the soil is called root system. The green plant that grows above the ground is called the shoot system. So the green part and the brown, this stem, this brown branches and everything, this all part are known as your shoot system, whereas the ground part is known as our root system. So I hope you have understood what is root system and what is shoot system. The different parts of roots and shoots I will explain you. As you can see, I am zooming the picture. In root and shoot, the different parts they have given. See, in shoot we can see flowers, fruits, seed, leaf, stem, whereas in shoot what we can see, in shoot these are the different parts, whereas in roots, if you will see, in roots only the roots we will get. Now let's read about the root. The main root is called taproot. See, you can see this part, this is the main root, that is known as taproot. The main root is known as taproot. Now the branches that arises from the main root are called lateral roots. These branches are known as lateral root. For example, carrot. In carrot you will see that the lateral roots are there. The number of thin fiber like root arises from the base of the stem, which spread out in the soil and give support to the plant, is known as fibrous root. Example, wheat. In wheat plant, if you will see, let's see, from the base, from here, lots of branches, lots of fiber like structure are coming out. This type of root is known as fibrous root. Whereas the main root, only one root. If a plant have only one root, then it is known as taproot. And the taproot, if the taproot has some branches, fiber like branches, then it is known as lateral root. There are two types of root system, the taproot system and the fiber root system. We know that. In carrot you can see that these are the taproot system, and here fibrous root means from the stem, from the base long fibers are coming. Now function of root. Root anchor the plant to the soil. Root is attaching the plant to the soil. Root absorb water and mineral present in the soil. What the root is doing? Root is absorbing water and mineral present in the soil. Water and mineral salt reach the stem and the branches through a stem of thin tubes present in the root at the stem. Root bind the soil particles together and prevent soil erosion. These are the different functions of root, as you can see. Now modification of root. Now how the roots are modified, we can see that when roots perform different function which changes their structure is called modification. What is modification means? The root is changing its shape and structure for different functions. The food made in the green leaves travel downward and stored in this taproot, which is used by the plant in unfavorable condition. Example, turnip. As you can see in this picture, turnip, carrot, then some other plant. If you will see what the green part is doing, green part is making food from sunlight, and then it is transferring to the ground part for storage. Then in unfavorable condition, they will take the food and they will eat. So to do this, they are absorbing the food in the roots, and then we are cutting the root and we are eating as a food. Roots grow from the branches. As the root reach the ground, they fix themselves in the soil and give support to spreading branches that are called prop root. Example, banyan tree. If you will see the banyan tree, then you can see that the roots reach the ground. The roots just directly, sometime in banyan tree you will see that directly from the leaves, from the branches, some roots will come, and this root will spread through the ground, and then it will give support to the plant to stand. If you will see a banyan tree, in banyan tree you can see that lots of branches, lots of roots are coming from the branches itself, and it gives a strong support to the tree to stand. Next you will see the function of stem. The stem keeps the plant upright. If you will see any tree, that you can see that the stem is keeping the plant directly upright. The stem bear branches, leaves, flower and fruit. These are the different things which the stem bears. The main function is stem transport water, mineral and food to all the parts of the plants. What the stem is doing? The stem transport water, mineral and food to all the part of the plant. Now modification of stem. If you will read about the modification of stem, we can see that thin thread-like structure on the stem are called stem tendrils. These are the stem tendrils, the small thin-like structure you can see in some trees there. These are the stem tendrils. Stems are modified to give support. As you can see that in some plants, stems are modified to give support to the plant. Stems are modified to store food. Example, ginger and potato. In ginger you can see, in potato you can see, stems are modified to give support, to store food. Stems are modified to store food in them. Stems are modified to make food. For example, you can see here in the cactus, the stems are directly modified to make, it is modified into green part of their body, so that it can make food for the plant. Example, cactus. So I hope till this much all of you have understood, and in the next video I will complete the chapter. I will explain more regarding this, the different function of stem, how the stems are modified, and we will read about the leaf, the function of leaf, types of leaf and the venation of leaf, modification of leaf, and the flower. About the flower and the leaf I will discuss in the next class. So I hope all of you have understood. So you will read the chapter very nicely and you will see the video, and if you feel any confusion you can contact me. Thank you.